Welcome to another episode of Face the Bully, where we talk about dogs, preferably your dog and mine. I was sliding to the store earlier today. I wasn't even in the grocery store. I was in a liquor store. And this lady walked in the liquor store with a chihuahua. She had it in her arm. The dog could have never bit nor hurt anyone, even if he was standing on his four legs. I mean, the dog was small. But to hear what was coming from this lady's mouth who was in the store was just crazy. Asking her, why would she do such a ridiculous thing? And I was standing behind the person she was talking to, and I'm looking at her like, what you talking about ridiculous? I didn't say nothing to her, but, I'm like, what you talking about ridiculous? She looked at the lady and said that you should have respect for other people. You shouldn't bring your dog inside of a store where someone could possibly catch a disease or a germ from it. She was making it sound like this dog was horrible. And that dog was a clean dog. The lady was a nice, sharp, clean lady. But whoever this dog atheist was, this woman just went on a real 5-minute deadly rant on this poor woman's chihuahua. Called the dog hideous. She sat there and called that dog hideous. And I just looked at the woman like, boy, she sure is talking to the right person, because if she was talking to me, I would have told her how hideous that shirt was. How hideous, you got on all that makeup on your face. It's just too thick. I know that's not how you really look when you get out the shower. I would have went crazy on her, Told the woman that, let me tell you something, for all you germophobic people. If you germophobic, then stay away from people. It's not our job in the world, in the United States, in the whole wide world, to be clean for you. It's not our job. And what I mean by being clean for you is not have our support dogs with us. Just because you think my support dog is dirty, so what? I have never cared about no one's thoughts. That's just what it is. If you think my dog is dirty, hey, he probably is. He's a dog. But that ain't got no business of yours. I mean, it shouldn't bother you. And if it does bother you, oh well. LGBTQ, when that was signed, bothered half the United States. But oh well. Oh well, it still went through. So if you don't like a dog, you got to understand, oh well. Don't nobody care about what you like. And every single dog that bites somebody out here in the world that for some reason gets classified as a pit bull, most of those dogs, the majority of those dogs that are biting people are not pit bulls. Those are not pit bulls. They just look somewhat like a pit bull. Most of you people who are claiming that pit bulls are steady attacking people, first you need to look at that dog that attacks somebody. Look at the dog. After you look at that dog, observe that dog, study that dog, now go look at an original pit bull. I bet you they don't look the same. Yet and still, you claim that a pit bull or a Staffordshire or a bully type dog, and I'm not going to sit here and lie, most of these dogs are bully type dogs. They really are bully type dogs. When you see a brown dog bite a kid, that is not a pit bull. But, most of the bully people can't say nothing because that just might be a bully. When you see a gray dog or a blue dog bite a child, when you see a tricolored dog bite a child, most of the time, those are not pit bulls. Those are not pit bulls. Those are dogs of the bully breed. They are dogs of the bully breed, but they could be any bully. You guys are quick to, not you guys, but those who like, I guess don't like dogs. Who cares if you don't like a dog? You're quick to judge. And if the dog, it could be a bloodhound, but if it look like a pit bull and it bites somebody, y'all gonna put it on the pit bull. It could be a bloodhound dog. It could be a bird dog. Some of y'all just, and we don't like germophobic. Some of us are germophobic. Well, if you germophobic, you need to always wear your gloves. You need to always have sanitizer. You need to always wear your mask. You need to always stay 16 feet away from people if you're germophobic. I don't understand why a germophobic feel like they got a whole lot of say-so in this world. Like we supposed to care because you're germophobic. That's you. I don't have to care about nothing that you care about. And that's a fact. I don't have to care about anything that you care about. And I'm not inconsiderate. I'm supposed to be considerate. But a lot of y'all come off as inconsiderate from the start. And then you want to tell somebody else that they're rude or they're inconsiderate because we don't bow down to you. I'm not going to be the one to bow down to nobody. Like that's crazy. Why would y'all get up here and tell us I'm germophobic, so I think that your dog shouldn't be allowed to come in the store. My dog is a support dog and it's allowed to go wherever I'm allowed to go. I don't feel like you should be allowed to break the law, especially when you are not the law. You got so much to say before the law comes. You don't call the law. You sit here and you talk crap to somebody and expect somebody not to say something back to you. And then when something happens, the first thing you do is point the finger at the person you was talking crap to. Because you're germophobic. Now, I understand. If you've been bitten by a dog before, I understand you could be a little traumatized. I understand that. But even a traumatized person got to understand that a support dog is just what it is. It's there to support the person, to take care of the person that it needs to take care of. His handler. He doesn't bite. Now, if the dog bites you, more than likely, you done something to get a reaction from that dog like that. Now, I'm not talking about the pit bull type dogs that you guys, study throw out there. Always a pit bull. Last time I checked, the golden retriever was a very violent dog. Last time I checked. But y'all will put this golden retriever on the front of Alpo boxes like he's America's #1 dog. But that dog has been known to bite kids also who stick their hands in his food bowl. Yeah. Golden retrievers have been known to go violently crazy. They have been known to do that, but you don't see them getting up there talking about that dog, not the dog that's on front of the Alpo box. You don't see them getting up there talking about that crazy poodle. Yeah, I said it, that crazy poodle. That poodle is crazy. The poodle is crazy. I can name on numerous amounts of dogs that are not bully breed dogs that are crazy, but you'll never hear nobody say anything about these dogs. They praise the rat terrier. They praise these crazy dogs. And I love dogs, but if you want to talk about crazy dogs, stay out of the bully breed. Well, you can come in the bully breed, but you got to stay out of the bully breed if you're going to talk about dogs. You got to talk about them all. You got to talk about every single dog that bites somebody out there. The Doberman Pinscher bites a lot of people. The Rottweiler bites a lot of people. I'm talking about dogs that bite people, and y'all want to only point out the one bully breed dog. But you never want to point out the Corgi. What, the Corgi don't bite? Just because Queen Elizabeth had a Corgi, everybody want a Corgi, and they think that they're Britain's nicest dogs. Man, those dogs bite too. Those dogs bite too. Okay? The Chow Chow bites. Yeah. The Chinese Shar Pei bites. Yeah. And they're not bully breed dogs. Okay? So there's a lot of dogs that bite. So when you say I'm traumatized, I understand you're traumatized. But I see a lot of traumatized people even walking up to a golden retriever, petting that damn dog, and that's one of the craziest dogs ever. You should really be traumatized from a golden retriever. You should really be traumatized from that dog, because it's crazy. And it's very, man, like I'm going to tell you, when somebody look at your dog and call your dog hideous, or call your dog gruesome, or call your dog stupid or dumb, those are evil people, period. You can't do nothing to help those people. Them people are evil. Those are evil people, period. Those are people who hate dogs and cats, and they hate you. And they hate whales, and they hate zebras, and they hate monkeys. And they hate you too. But they quick to get up here and talk about the bully breeds and the pit bull. I agree, these dogs have bit people. Some of them that were trained like that. And then when you take a dog and you crossbreed it, you don't know the mentality of this crossbred dog anyway. So a lot of those dogs, those bully breed dogs, yeah, them was bullies. But a lot of those dogs wasn't even in the bully category. And they never talk about those dogs. They'll never say nothing about those dogs. How you gonna stop somebody from having a service dog? You can't stop. If you don't like a person who got a service dog, so what? We don't care. Who cares? That is a service dog, and he's doing what he's trained to do. So if you don't like a service dog, who cares? Who cares? If you see a support dog walk through a hospital and you don't like that, well, so what? Don't nobody care? Because that support dog is doing his job. And all you people who just don't like dogs, I don't care if you don't like dogs. We ain't here for you to like nothing. Man, you know how many things in this world I don't like? But it still happens. Yeah, it's still happening, man. So I'm going to tell you, you probably don't like a dog, but a support dog is doing his job. Y'all can't be mad at a support dog. Y'all can't be mad because some old person that's 75 years old in a wheelchair got a dog that he loves so much. And he just want to hug and love and rub on his dog. And when he rub on his dog lays down and lays by his feet. And some of them jump up there and crawl in their lap. And they keep that person sane. They keep that person from going off on people. They keep that person from leaving the house and venturing out in the world where he might get stranded. You closed-minded people. Yeah, you have a closed mind. If you feel it's wrong to have a support dog, you have a closed mind. Support dogs do their jobs. Support the person that they are taking care of. Just like a dog in the army. He is doing his job, sniffing out bombs, sniffing out tripwires, going after people, stopping miles ahead of gunfire because he can smell and hear stuff that humans can't. And you gonna sit here and tell me that a dog ain't useful? Dogs have been in wars, many wars, and helped to win those wars. Nobody care about what y'all like. I don't like this and I don't like that. I don't think a dog should walk through the grocery store. You know what? If you see a dog in the grocery store, you shouldn't go back to that grocery store. You should go to another grocery store. That's what you should do. Now, That's what you should do. And I support the grocery stores that support dogs. Especially support dogs. Especially support dogs and service dogs. Especially those. Okay? It's especially therapeutic dogs. Some people need a dog for therapy. But here you people are talking about, oh no, we don't believe a dog is therapeutic to a human. Who cares what you believe? Did you go to school for that? No, you didn't. You went to school in the streets to learn how to talk about people and learn how to ridicule dogs and things that you don't like. We all don't like people who sell drugs, but guess what? So what? They still selling drugs. We all like the people out here, don't like the people out here who making all these songs talking about killing black people. But so what? They still make songs talking about killing black people. So we don't care about how you feel about a dog. Any one of y'all. However you feel about a dog, it doesn't matter to us. Real dog people take care of their dogs. And sometime when y'all be seeing these strays on the street, those strays were born on the streets. They were born on the streets, born under somebody's house, born under a broke down car, born in an abandoned building, born in an abandoned house. Yeah, man, won't y'all tell the truth about dogs, man? Like everybody out here breeding cats. Like these cats ain't out here breeding theyself up under your house. Same thing as a dog. There are wild dogs out there, but guess what? There's wild women out there too, and you don't say nothing about them. There's wild men out there too, and you ain't saying nothing about them. Them the ones y'all go get. All the holy people and the Christian people, and we believe in Christ and we are holier than thou people. Look at your girlfriend in that skirt. That's showing every bit of her butt. Yeah, I said it. Showing every bit of her butt. Yeah, huh? Yeah, and it's showing all her breasts. Exactly how them breasts look. Yeah, it's showing exactly how them breasts look. And you with her. You got all this to say about a dog, but look at this slut that you with. You ain't got nothing to say about a slut, but you got something to say about a mutt though, huh? You ain't got nothing to say about that slut, but you got something to say about a mutt. I love mutts. Mutts are the best dogs. I always keep saying that. A mutt can do anything that a purebred can't do. Y'all need to just stop it with all this talking about a dog like dogs ain't useful. Okay? Like dogs ain't, oh my dog, this dog went crazy when I was standing outside. He heard a fire truck come by and I guess the noise just made him go crazy. That's a lie. That's a lie. I done seen dogs on the 4th of July with bombs and booms and bangs going off, and that dog ain't never went crazy. He was scared. He was trying to run. Now you're gonna sit here and tell me that a fire truck came by, okay, or the police came by with the sirens, you know, or your kid came by with a loud toy and the dog just went crazy. These kind of dogs that y'all say are going crazy are crazy dogs from birth. Y'all knew these dogs was crazy when y'all went and got them. Y'all knew these dogs was crazy when y'all went and got them, but you still took that dog home because it was pretty. And I don't care about you atheist dog people. Don't nobody care about y'all. It's litters on the ground right now just to show y'all we don't care about y'all. You can be an atheist dog man all you want. You can be an atheist dog lady all you want. But the only thing you should care about is us out here fighting dogs. We ain't out here fighting dogs. And anybody that's out here breeding a fucked up dog, yeah, go after him. Go after him. I'll help you go after that motherfucker. But about talking about the dogs, period? Nah, man. Dogs ain't like that. That golden retriever wouldn't just go bite nobody like that, now would it? Huh? That corgi wouldn't just go bite nobody like that, now would it? Nah, not that corgi. Not the one that Queen Elizabeth had. Them dogs don't bite people, they love people. Yeah, okay. That's like the American bully. We breed that dog to not bite people, to love people. But not in the eyes of everyone else. That's a bully breed dog. He'll kill you. He'll kill you. Just because he look like he'll kill you don't mean he'll kill you. You want to know how I know that? Because he ain't killed yet. You'll be the first person that he killed. And you want to know what? Since you're an atheist, nobody probably would matter. It wouldn't matter nobody anyway. You don't like dogs anyway. You don't like support dogs. You don't like service dogs. You don't like therapeutic dogs. You don't like no kind of dog because you're heartless and you're a heartless person. You just hate people. You probably hate your own self. You want to get up here? Y'all want to get up here, some of you people, and talk about dogs? Nah, man. Don't nobody care about you not liking a dog. Yeah, this video is called Don't Nobody Care If You Don't Like a Dog. So what? I don't like cats. But I don't go around beating up on no cats. I don't go around sicking my dog on no cat. No, I don't do that. I don't go around sicking my dog. Have I ever made a video sicking a dog on a cat? Y'all some crazy individuals, man. I'm talking about crazy. Talking about we shouldn't have a dog. We should kill all dogs. Who says that? But an ignorant person. Not even knowing that dogs fought for this country. Right along on the side of humans. You are a coward if you think that we shouldn't have dogs. Just because a dog scared you on Halloween night, you think that nobody should have a dog. No, we gonna keep dogs. Shout out to every dog man, real dog man, that got litters on the ground. And shout out to all you cats that don't like dogs. Now, I want you to just keep on making your kill every dog video, because they ain't killing nothing. They ain't killing nothing. And that's for a fact. We love our service dogs. We love our support dogs. And I ain't never seen no dogs just go in a grocery store and attack somebody. That's a support dog. That's a service dog. He ain't going in there and do some crazy stuff like that. So you can call my dog stinky. You can call it ridiculous. You can call it hideous. You can call it trifling, but you better leave it alone. Because you mess around and touch this dog and I'm going to whoop your ass. And somebody else going to whoop your ass if you touch their dog. And that's just how it is. We don't care about people who don't like dogs. We only care about people who fight dogs and who breed messed up dogs. Because dogs ain't going nowhere for anybody who concerned. The French Bulldog was registered in the AKC. They took that dog in 1836. Who cares if you don't like a dog? I bet you them AKC people don't get rid of them Frenchies. And this is, man, Face the Bully.